from the Jordan Startup Expo live here at Jordan, Amman. We are extremely honored to have the presence of His Excellency Mr. Ahmad Hanandeh, Ministry of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship. We welcome and pleasure to have you join us to this Jordan Startup Expo, sir.
Thank you very much.
We would like to ask you certain questions. So the first question would be, what is the role of Ministry of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship in supporting such events? And how do you believe such events will benefit the Jordanian entrepreneurs?
Thank you very much. As a ministry, actually, we're responsible for the implementation of the national entrepreneurship strategy and policy. And out of that, we had a roadmap with 22 different programs that supports the entrepreneurial ecosystem in its main pillars and main requirements, like access to market, access to finance, access to talents, as well as the regulatory environment. Those events are so important because they give us the chance to interact with the stakeholders, to share experiences with people from other countries, from other ecosystems, and it gives us the opportunity to always evaluate and assess where are we and what do we still need to do.
Awesome, awesomely answered, sir. The second question would be, what does Jordanian startup offer and keep them apart from the rest of the startups around the globe?
One of the most important things, they're used to challenges.
Wow.
In Jordan, we have been dealing with a challenge after the other. So they're thick skin. They know how to look at the challenge. They know how to find their way around with the solution. They're good at creating the shortcuts, which beneficiaries of the startup products are looking at. They're capable to work with limited resources.
Wow.
Because it has never been enough for them, the resources that is provided. That's why in the government, we're coming to try to support them at least, and to reduce the pressure on them, especially on making the regulatory environment and the resources enabling and motivating. They're good in technology, and we graduate at least 7,000 people in ICT. So I think they have and the start. By the way, Jordan has the first incubator in the Middle East.
That's for sure.
Which was an initiative of His Majesty, and since then it has been evolving very fast and in a very positive way. Today we have hundreds of new startups on different stages, and tens of thousands of people working in this industry. The location of Jordan in the middle of the regional location of Jordan, we have a direct access to Saudi, Iraq, Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine. The total population of the countries that we have direct access to with a direct border, we're talking about around 200 million people.
Wow.
That's half of the Arabs.
Exactly.
Jordanians understand these markets, understands the requirements of these markets, and they have been working in these markets. So that gives also Jordan the advantage.
Yes.
The infrastructure in Jordan is a very advanced infrastructure in terms of telecom and internet and connectivity. The regulatory environment, I think we are in a very good position when it comes to the regulatory environment. Still, we also, as recently released the investment law, and in the investment law we have tackled most of the challenges, the regulatory challenges that startups are facing in Jordan.
Awesome.
Or anybody who is willing to come to Jordan.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
So we are all welcome to Jordan for starting any new startup. And last but not the least, I would like to ask to share a few insights on the Jordan Startup Expo here.
My insights?
Yes.
And I have been part of this ecosystem since 2014. I enjoy being linked to this ecosystem. I love the positive energy of the Jordanian startup system. I find it personally, I don't know, I'm a Jordanian at the end of the day, so I have been all over the region and in so many other startups and entrepreneurial hubs worldwide. I find the Jordanian one is the most efficient, the most promising, and the most impactful, to be honest.
Very nice, very beautifully answered, and lots of insights shared. Thank you so much for being here today with us, sir.
Pleasure.